Why can't we be clean? 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 I see the trash and filth everywhere. It make it look as though we just don't care. Why can't we be clean? 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 Yes, friends, that's our theme song. Why can't we be clean? Of course, it's done to the tune of Why Can't We Be Friends? And let me let you in on something that few people really understand and don't really want to acknowledge. One of the reasons why we're not as close of friends as we could be and should be is because of the filth, trash, and debris that separate us, that keep us from really uniting. Filth repels. Cleanliness is a magnet. So I want you to take a good look at your community. We need your help. We want to help you. Do something about trash and debris that might be smothering your intentions, smothering your prosperity, smothering your self-respect, smothering your self-esteem. It's been proven through documented studies done by the Center for Disease Control, the American Medical Association, the University of Pennsylvania, Harvard, and others, saying that living in trash and debris will in fact determine even how long you live. The Center for Disease Control has come out with their study clearly saying that children growing up in trash and debris suffer from their emotional development being stunted. This is something that we can do. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing has said we as a people, black folk, have this high tolerance for filth, and we do, and that filth is at the root of many of our social ills. And you can really relate to that when you consider that filth it comes in all kinds of dimensions. It's not just physical filth, but it's the spiritual filth that we might be suffering from, you might be suffering from, I might be suffering from. The spiritual filth. Spiritual filth is when you walk around with unfounded doubts. You won't try because you're afraid. You let the demon of doubt, the devil of I can't, interfere with your potential, your wherewithal to get ahead. Your capacity to succeed, in many respects, is influenced by the environment that you grow up in. It's the environment that you grow up in your household. It's the environment that you grow up in on your block. It's the environment that you grow up in your neighborhood. It's the environment that you grow up in your community. It's the environment that you grow up in your town or city. All of that has an impact on whether or not you maximize your truly God-given potential. It's a simple matter of cleaning up, which oftentimes doesn't require a lot of money, just some time, cleaning up, trying to keep yourself in order. So we're inviting you to join us in this effort. Call the Black Star Project, ask for our director, Gloria Smith, at 285-9600. That's 773-285-9600. Give her a call and let her know that you want to join this team. We have quite a bit of information for you that we'd be willing to send out by way of your email, or you can pull it off of our webpage. But give us a call. Let us get involved with you as you get involved with us. We're going to have what is called Ebony Pristine Scenes. That's going to be a part of our show. I'm just going to give you the addresses now that I want you to go and take a look at this and see what somebody black has done. On Dorchester at 64th, that's right there at the corner of the Apostolic Church. 64th and Dorchester, the underpass there has been beautifully decorated with some artwork. On Dorchester, from 64th to 65th, a brother by the name of Bill Hill, who lives across the street from there, has decorated that block in a way that I wish more of our our blocks could look like that. He's also got involved with the vacant lot over on 63rd and Stony Island, the northwest corner. And he has transformed that into a piece of art. A piece of art. That's what we need in our community, in addition to all of the other necessities that contribute to a worthwhile lifestyle. We want you to get involved. You can get involved. Don't just sit around and watch this video and think that that's it. No. We're willing to lift the heaviest part of this effort by getting out here and saying what we feel needs to be said to our elected officials, to get them involved with aiding us to clean up our communities in a way that they have never done before. The Red, Black, Clean, and Green campaign was actually introduced by Philip Jackson prior to his departure. He wanted to answer what the city was calling a clean and green with this concept, in that we knew that the city was only talking about picking up trash and debris. Philip Jackson, being very familiar with what I was trying to do with my cleanup campaign called A War on Filth and Fear, knew that I was talking about cleaning up from the inside out. Our purpose is to change our attitude, change our mindset. That's the bottom line. It's like getting that brand new suit and not taking a bath. Well, you've heard of airing your dirty laundry in public, suggesting that you shouldn't be talking about personal matters in public. Well, we're going to air our dirty communities in public. That's right. We're going to point to who we feel might be at fault, to include the city, various property owners. I have a friend that I made reference to in my last video. His name is Michael LaFlarge. He's a real estate appraiser. He works with Caldwell Banker. We're going to take one block that is suffering from at least 4 gorgeous buildings being vacant now and boarded up. The property values of those other occupied structures is suffering greatly. And we're going to go out, identify a homeowner who's willing to allow us to do an unofficial appraisal of their property as a way of pointing to how their ultimate value of their home, it's not what it should be because of these negative elements dragging their property value down. In the same sense that you expect your money to be in the bank when you put it in, along with the interest, your property should appreciate in value and not suffer the way so many of our homeowners are experiencing. Look forward to that. I think you will really, really enjoy it. I've run into so many responses, so many different responses to me asking folk to get involved with this campaign. Would you like to hear what some of those responses were? Sure you would. 1 is you crazy? 2, it ain't mine. 3, it ain't bothering me. Somebody else will pick it up. It ain't my job. Don't nobody care. They gonna mess it up again anyway, so what's the use? That's the city's job. Do I look like a fool to you? I mean, yeah. This is the way people have responded to me talking about us doing a cleanup project. Oh, that's life, they'll say. Some will say that's just the way it is. Well, Father's Day is coming up. In fact, Father's Day is Sunday. And I want you to consider giving your father a gift by cleaning up something of his, maybe his car or his vehicles, cleaning up the yard, straightening up his closet, shining his shoes, ironing his shirts, organizing his closet. These are some basic things that just cost you some time. And trust me, he will appreciate it, see the value in it, and he'll probably do the same thing for you when your birthday comes around. But the bottom line here is that this is something that you can't buy off of a shelf. You can't go to a store and buy something like this and wrap it in a box and put a little cute ribbon on it. This will last. This is a gift that won't fade. It won't go away. It'll stay. It will grow in value. The more you nurture that gift that you give your father. And we want you to really consider doing this, because this is something that we absolutely need to do. We're going to have you, at least we want you, to start sending in your pictures to the Black Star Project, where you might be cleaning up or you see someone else cleaning up. But we want you to take before pictures, during pictures, and afterwards. We want that to become a part of our social collage as a way of encouraging others to do the same thing. So take a look at yourself from the inside. We're going to close out today's program again with our all-time hit single, Why Can't We Be Clean? 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 I see the trash and filth everywhere. It make it look as though we just don't care. Why can't we be clean? 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 That's just a sampling. When you hear the whole piece, you're going to really, really like it, and you're going to run out to buy it. Well, thank you for your time. Look forward to being with you the next time. Ciao.